I've been playing Empire of the Sun. I've been solo gaming it to learn the game. I wouldn't normally solo card-driven games that often because of the hidden information involved. Anyway, I've been soloing this and trying to learn the rules, and I thought I'd make a fairly brief video or two, just giving my overall impressions of the game, a few thoughts, and explaining the rules at sort of a high level. I'm not going to go into too much nitty-gritty. Anyway, this is a game about the war in the Pacific between December 1941 and August 1945. I'm up to about turn 9 out of 12 in this playthrough, and basically the Japanese are probably going to win, I think, at this stage. Initially, in the first few turns of the game, the Japanese get to play 2 cards, one to attack Pearl Harbor, which is buried under a mountain of cards, and then a second one to launch a bunch of operations over here, and they sort of sweep out and try to take over a lot of these island chains off the Commonwealth and Dutch and the US. It's the US control the Philippines at the start, and the US sort of build up a big fleet over here and trying to push across, while the remaining forces over here resist. The US have held on in Borneo. They evacuated to Borneo once the Philippines was going south. And they have built up a pretty big fleet here. However, the Japanese have managed to maintain their fleet exceptionally well in this playthrough, and they managed, rather than overreaching, I did hardly any Japanese raids far over. I didn't push down as far as Port Moresby like they did historically. I just built a sort of central area and I defended it. And the main reason I did that was because I got this book at the library, and that's basically what it recommends. It says the Japanese lost because they were too ambitious. If they'd held the fort in the middle, they could have dragged the war out, and that looks like it's going to work.